Wizard Workshops up at my daughter Anna's. This is the ferrocement gardens that we made for her and Marco, her husband. Here we go through into the circular space surrounded by 4 raised beds, which Anna has kept chock-a-block full of all kinds of edible plants and flowers. There's stairs going up to, there's a barbecue area, a good Croatian stock son-in-law, so he loves his barbecues, and they have regular spit events where 30 or 40 people come. So this is the arches that join the 4 raised beds, and they are strong enough for boys to climb all over, and this vine, of course. And here we are, another one, and over there some very nice poppies have just popped out. This is where the arch that they went through when they got married, and they signed the registry thingy on a perspex circle, which I put on this fountain font, which I made actually at a separate visit when their second son was about to be born. So looking through, going through, we've got stairs, ferrocement stairs, another set of raised beds round there, and the ferrocement stairs. They just have a little bit of carving that I did in the second, third coats, carved in. Looking back, I would not use the iron sulfate wash on the new plaster. I would definitely use what I did on the barbecue there. That is pigment in the final coats. So, but I did use pigment and then iron sulfate just as an added feature, added sort of effect. But if you just use the iron sulfate, it eventually sort of fades, so that there is faded over the years or washed out. So I definitely put pigment in the final coats. So as you see, had fun carving little features into the thing. Of course, you can make faux block work. As you can see, there's been a bit of I think something has knocked. I think they've knocked the bottom of the concrete, but if it could be repainted. So this was gold paint, which was just ordinary gold acrylic artist paint. It's been there for years now, and shows no sign of any real peeling or anything. This here is acrylic, just a brown acrylic that they chose. Personally, I do prefer the look of the pigmented, the rust look. I like the rust. That's a mask, a cast mask, Celtic warrior mask. And going up here, looking at this balustrade thingy, which is all made with rebar and chicken wire and plaster. So it is ferrocement. And that was an addition. We had to increase the size of the chimney to accommodate to give it enough updraft because there's a very big opening. So you have to know, you have to get that right. But we got it in the end. So charming little stairs dug into the bank there, and this is doubles as a retaining wall You can just see the ferrocement, sort of waves of ferrocement with little pockets for a very productive little garden actually. And a little walkway along there. And generally my daughter loves it, Anna loves it, and it's very productive and very durable, and generally it worked a charm. And so ferrocement is great. Yeah, there's a narrower ferrocement along the, as a little retaining wall there, and then the raised beds. So I think I've shown you most of the features of the ferrocement and garden. And I think, oh yes, these raised beds were just made with rebar L-shaped pieces overlapping, put into the ground, just hammered into the ground a little bit, and then chicken wire put over the top. And they're holding up just fine. They're very strong and quite high. They'd be about, what, up to my knee nearly. Lovely flowers. And down there is the deep dark woods where the boys played when they were younger especially. Now that Bruno's 12, he's on the computer a lot and out and about. But we were going to make a little hobbit house for them down in the woods. It may yet happen, but that is my next project at Dreamspace and Wizard Workshops, is to create a trial demonstration Hobbit Haven that can double as a little shop for arts and crafts and as a demonstration cabin for a tiny house on a suitably hobbity block of land. So, hope you enjoyed that little tour, and I will say good night from Butterfly Hill, as they call it. So all of this is very much a part of their indoor-outdoor life. They have also a step. They opened out this, and they got me to make a ferrocement step there, which I finally managed to do. And there we are. It's a lovely time of late afternoon. The birds are all singing, and Raywin is playing chess with our grandson, whom we are babysitting for a time.